Neil, great result.
It is a fantastic result, certainly against the team that is top of the league, and we've closed the gap, which is what we set out to do, and we've kept another clean sheet against a very dangerous team, and we've scored against a team that hardly concede, which is excellent all round.
I would imagine a few shredded nerves for so much injury time and that last 10-15 minutes.
Yes, of course, they're going to throw caution to the wind. They're just going to get it forward. They're going to play long. They didn't really play that much football, did they? They just tried to go off the big fella. But I thought the defence and everybody else dealt with that really, really well. When they did breach us, obviously our goalkeeper made a couple of really good saves, which is good in dibs. But on the whole, yeah, I think we thoroughly deserved to win the game.
A game where the players had to dig in. Not everything went their way. Lost Dave Worrell early on, which was noticeable that he just lost that bit of balance.
Yeah, just that little bit of balance, yes, of course, because he's been playing extremely well on the width, delivering the ball inside the box, and everyone's getting on the end of it, and that's why we've scored a lot of goals lately. But this game was never going to be easy. They're a tough outfit to crack, but we eventually did it with a little bit of luck with Maz's cross-come shot. But we need that little bit of luck, and then to hang on, then you have to hang on, you have to battle and put your body on the line, which the players have done. And it keeps our really good run going, and we're chasing, we're trying to hunt them all down now, so which is good.
Goal almost summed up the game, really, wasn't it? Because fourth against first, it wasn't a classic. There was a lot resting on it, and a goal like that, almost fitting it, won the game. Yeah,
it's amazing. There wasn't that much football played off both teams, because both teams have played really well this season. They've showed that they can score goals and keep clean sheets as well. So it was always going to be a nervy. They didn't obviously want to lose ground, and we're trying to catch. But when you get a little bit of luck with the Maz cross come shot and it goes into the top corner, that's brilliant. And we've deserved to get that luck, because the harder you work, the luckier you get.
Does that game show how much the team's come on in the last, what is it now, 8 games? Often this season they would be 0-0 going into 70 minutes and then get hit on the break, and that it looked at one point that might be the case today, but they got that goal and then just really dug in and I wouldn't say controlled the game, but good game management.
The game management was excellent. We've won the knockdowns on the majority of times anyway. Okay, our passing wasn't as fluid because they were really, really tight and they've been really good in defence. So on the whole, it was a difficult game. It was a difficult game to get through, but we've come through with a couple of knockbacks, I suppose. Certainly with losing Dave Worrell, but another goal for Maz, who goes into double figures now, which is brilliant.
Doesn't he look a different player with that bit of confidence? He scored that goal the other week, and he looked at a player that was lacking in confidence, gone a few games without a goal, and his body language was showing that. And as soon as he got a goal, and then when the confidence grows, you get that bit of luck as well.
Well, you know what the players are. Football's all about confidence, and trying to do the right thing at the right time and trying to score goals, because he's a creator as well as a goal scorer. So he's in a rich vein of form for scoring goals. Okay, it might have been a little bit lucky, but if you don't put the ball in the right area, then it gives you less chance to score. But he's been excellent over the last 6 games, as the whole team has. That's why the manager's kept the same team all the way through. The dynamics, the partnerships are all working fantastically well. We're scoring goals for fun, which is really good. And obviously the most important thing today was to keep a clean sheet, because one goal was always going to win it.
Dave Worrell, as he said, went down early. As soon as he went down, I think he knew his game was over. Is it a bad one? Yeah, just it might be a little bit tiredness. Don't forget, he's just come in and he's played all the games so far. So let's assess that over the next couple of days. I don't think it's a huge pull, but we'll wait and find out, see what the physio says. And then we'll reassess everything on Thursday when we come in and see how he is. If he's not, then that's somebody else's chance coming along, and then we'll go to Needham Market at home on Saturday to try and get another victory to try and close the gap again. And just finally, absolute chaos at the end, with a lot of kerfuffle going on and red cards being shown to both managers. What actually went on there?
Yeah, obviously the ball went out the ground, and their manager tried to get the ball back. He's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be the assistant referee that's getting it. So everyone was trying to tell him not to do that, and then everybody got involved. And the referee, I suppose, had to send somebody off with a melee, and that's the way it was. So didn't really affect the players. They kept the concentration, finished the game off for the last couple of minutes, which was absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
How much did it please you to have such a big crowd in tonight. Not only a big number, but big noise as well from start to finish, really.
Yeah, they really got behind the team, which is excellent, and it is a big crowd, which is excellent. No doubt it would have been more if it had been on a Saturday, but that's a really good turnout. They're seeing the team giving everything. They're seeing the team trying to play some good football, although that was a little bit tight with the opposition that we're playing. They're really difficult to break down. But we eventually got there. We kept on knocking at the door. We had a couple of really good chances in the first half, and there's still a couple of really good chances in the second half. So we're competing really, really well. But the fans really, that's probably the noisiest I've heard them for quite a while, and that shows that the team is playing well for them. They're giving everything, and that's what normally happens. They get behind the team because of that.
And the next game's always the most important one, but how vital is Saturday? Because I suppose on the outside, people might be looking at Kidderminster and playing Brackley next midweek. But coming up against a team fighting for survival down the bottom, it's a crucial game, isn't it?
Well, it's a crucial game because we've got to try and keep the run going. That's 6 undefeated now, which is absolutely brilliant considering we lost a couple of games on the bounce. So it's a really good response from the boys. We're just taking each game as it comes. We really, really are. So that game tonight is gone. Then we're concentrating on Needham now. So we'll come in Thursday, Friday, do the preparation, make sure that we're ready for their strengths and weaknesses. And then another good performance to try and get another 3 points.
And it just gives you clarity, doesn't it, and a single focus. Once you get into a single digit of games left in a season, teams tend to really be able to focus on what they want to achieve, don't they? And that's what makes for a good end to the season.
Well, it is good end to the season. It's going to be very, very close, so we have to hold our nerve. We have to keep our emotions intact, which I think we did today, because some of the tackles and some of the decisions went against us to a certain extent. But we're still up and be counted, and that's really, really good. And all we're trying to do is win each game as it comes. Whoever we're playing, to try and put the pressure on. If we do that, then we're going to have a really good chance to get promoted.